And I don't know who's holding his, but I need to see it.
Now, this is actually a matchup that I think is pretty difficult for Guile.
Yes.
Karin, with her EX command dash, is able to totally stop fireballs from pretty much anywhere on the screen if she has the right read. Along with how long her jump is, she can guess and beat a fireball from almost the entire distance of the screen, really stopping Guile from throwing the booms he wants to.
And she loves to catch characters walking back. Her crouch being so far, and that is one of Guile's best movement options.
Totally true. The stand heavy kick there makes the sweep whiff. Really good spacing for IMSTILLDADDY.
Very strong right now, but as you saw right there, the dash through shoulder, Orochi goes through. She can enforce a lot of pressure, but IMSTILLDADDY has been so oppressive with the fireballs. The spacing has been beautiful today.
V reversals to get out of that beat shooter mix-up. And gets the low short.
And after these Sonic Booms are done, because Kusanagi does have to navigate this temple. Oh,
And that's punishable, but nothing coming.
Not even risking that much. IMSTILLDADDY somehow enforcing pressure and at the same time being completely remote.
Kusanagi here has just not kept enough meter to go through these fireballs. And IMSTILLDADDY's been throwing them at a range where he can't react. He has to guess.
Right there, got through, but only secured a throw punish, and it really put himself in the exact same situation, minus the bar. And IMSTILLDADDY was just willing to do it again.
And the Rasenha, one of those other options she has to get around it, represented very well there.
Look at this. He has turned the neutral space into a minefield. Oh, but maybe the flash kick was on deck there. Got caught by the jumping kick, but
Plus here, walks in for the throw. Kusanagi can get one more throw to the corner. Really gets where her mix-up is her best.
And I like that space that Kusanagi is picking right there. He just got too far forward right there. And you saw why IMSTILLDADDY was able to jump out. He had actually done a brilliant job before that, right before. He was down that game one, but he showed signs of life in that second one.
Unfortunately, he was just a little too late on a lot of those fireballs. Obviously, while EX command dash does beat the fireball, if you do it late, Guile can jab in time. And that's what you saw happen there. One interesting thing here is that because Karin's jump range is so long, he can actually throw fireballs within a range where she'll jump over it going too far. So that's the range where he's been throwing them, really.
This has been a clinic right now. If you're an aspiring Guile player and you are not taking notes off of this, you're slipping. Right there, you saw IMSTILLDADDY fall to the ground, not doing anything. I don't want none of that shit. He's in the flash kick. He doesn't want it.
Blocks the Rasenha, gets the perfect punish. Very nice. Guile not able to flash kick after that punish because he has to stand up, losing the charge.
Right back to that space you mentioned right there, where anything Kusanagi really tries to do, but there's a jump and caught it.
Shoulder gets him in the corner, anti-air, but loses the trade, gets the throw anyway. And this time does not lose the trade, but gets flash kicked.
You can't cross up, down, up. You can't cross that up.
No, you can't.
I like that though. That bravery from both players' side. Kusanagi is getting active.
But finally, Kusanagi recognizes IMSTILLDADDY really favoring those V-reversals and gets the block, wins this round.
That's what I like. He baited it out. And that afterwards, caught IMSTILLDADDY actually got I think he got an EX flash or Sonic Boom trying to V-reversal, which happens a lot to guys when the timings are off. So that's
a little too slow again on the reaction, but catches him with the V-skill at the tip of that Sonic Boom.
I don't know what Kusanagi did in his mind to figure it out, but he has settled in. He is representing in the space. Here's a throw for you.
And Karin, one of the best throw loops in the game, instead catches the jump back. IMSTILLDADDY really favoring the air and flash kicks.
Finally caught Kusanagi going forward when he did need to, but right there to confirm. How you doing? What's good with you? We talk to you.
And just that little bit of fireball invuln is enough when you've got the perfect spacing to cancel into that super beautiful move from Kusanagi, who after, as you said, got really put down the first game, brings it right back game two.
He flipped it right around, right? Like that was a complete reversal of fortune. And it wasn't as if he jumped on top of IMSTILLDADDY and he never got a chance to play again. This was in and out of every range that he had tried to pick, and at the end had a shoulder punish on a Sonic Boom. I honestly, I can't think of a more devastating way to really lose a round because it's so thorough. If you lose to 50-50s, you kind of go, all right, they got in. I had to guess. It's whatever. Kusanagi was just...
I mean, it can often, versus Guile, every Guile player has their own fireball pattern. And maybe Kusanagi started to pick up on IMSTILLDADDY's, and that's why he was so much more easily able to punish them with the X command dashes, with the shoulders, with the jumps, everything he was doing. He also really stopped IMSTILLDADDY, even with Karin's, maybe less than stellar anti-air, just by having that stand jab and that stand fierce on lock.
That is true. A lot was gained just by letting nothing get away. Very true. And IMSTILLDADDY got a little bit more casual.
Takes the shirt off, yeah.
Let's get real for you right here. Go to the We're pretty sure they're not supposed to be playing on this day, but it's okay. We're into it. We're not going to stop at this point. Let's go.
Very nice counter poke. Buffers it into a full punish, and KARIN definitely with the best corner combos out there.
He keeps it going, can keep the corner, can mix it up. The flash kick.
Super even on life, but the V-skill puts it back in the corner. IMSTILLDADDY still jumping back despite getting anti-aired every single time.
At this point, I think he's just kind of accepted it as a necessary part of the game plan, but if he doesn't get a chance to start offensively again, he has off of these. Now V-trigger activated. Yes, there it is. The first time he's gotten activated in this set, he spent a lot on V-reversal, and it's already gone.
It's gone, but KUSANAGI has his own, so I look for any poke to be buffered into it. Right there. And the mix-up shimmy! What a turnaround here from KUSANAGI, who is just stopping IMSTILLDADDY from getting away from those shorts and medium kicks.
You see the look on his face. He's got that stone cold composure right now. He is in a zone. He's in a place, and I love the ranges he's finding. IMSTILLDADDY is a much more emotional player typically, and he's going to need to channel that.
Out of the air again, tries to shimmy, but gets thrown anyway. Very unfortunate.
Another throw right here. KUSANAGI sitting on full stock. IMSTILLDADDY will have full EX bars pretty soon, but he's going to have to hold a combo before that. Nope.
No combo there, no bite on the shimmy.
IMSTILLDADDY finding those ranges again. Back into that space, but nothing there.
Oh, the reset into the full combo. KUSANAGI getting dirty.
Oh, and there's a V-reversal off. I don't know. I don't know right now. It's not quite over, though.
Oh, and that's going to be it.
KUSANAGI. EX it, yeah. And you can see right there the frustration. IMSTILLDADDY was so close. I do believe that was winners. I really am quite sure.